Welcome to the lecture series of Fourier transform. In this video, we are going to see a problem under Fourier transform. Look at the question. Using Fourier transform, evaluate integral 0 to infinity x square divided by x square plus a square into x square plus b square dx. This is what the question. This is actually continuation of the previous video. We have a well-known result in the Fourier sine transform, that is fs of f of x. Look at that. We know that Fourier sine transform of e power minus ax. This is a very well known result, which is equal to root of 2 by pi s by s square plus a square. Similarly, we know that fs of e power minus bx equal to root of 2 by pi s by s square plus b square. So, in this case, we have f of x is equal to e power minus ax. If you take this one as a function of g of x, another function, and this is nothing but e power minus bx. Now, based on this, we have a Parseval's identity result. In that one also, from the Parseval's identity, we have a result. So, result is integral 0 to infinity fs of f of x into gs of g of x ds equal to integral 0 to infinity f of x g of x into d of x. This is a well known result. This is from the Parseval's identity, we have this result. So, in this one we are going to substitute the fs of f of x, that is root of 2 by pi, and g of s means this is again a function of s. So, that is also s by s square plus b square. These two values here we are going to substitute. In the place of f of x, e power minus ax, and the place of g of x, we are going to substitute e power minus bx. After that, we are going to integrate. So, which implies integral 0 to infinity Fourier sine transform of f of x, that is nothing but root of 2 by pi s by s square plus a square into, and g of x, that is the next function, root of 2 by pi s by s square plus b square ds equal to integral 0 to infinity f of x e power minus ax g of x e power minus bx into dx. Root of 2 by pi into root of 2 by pi is nothing but 2 by pi integral 0 to infinity s into s square divided by s square plus a square into s square plus b square ds equal to integral 0 to infinity. This can be written as e power minus a plus b into x dx. So, now we are going to look at this 2 by pi integral 0 to infinity s square by, but actually in the question we have integral 0 to infinity. So, we keep this one as it is, and now we can integrate this right hand side, which is nothing but e power minus of a plus b of x divided by minus of a plus b with the limit 0 to infinity. So, upper limit is infinity, lower limit is 0. When you are applying the limit e power minus infinity minus lower limit is 0, e power minus 0 divided by minus of a plus b, and we know the value for e power minus infinity is 0, e power 0 is 1. So, which is equal to 0 minus 1, and it is equal to 0 minus 1 divided by minus of a plus b. So, minus minus will be cancel off, which is equal to 1 by a plus b, 1 by a plus b. So, which implies integral 0 to infinity s square divided by s square plus a square into s square plus b square ds equal to, we have 2 by pi, cross multiplying that we can get pi by 2 into 1 by a plus b, and we know very well that s is a dummy variable, s is a dummy variable. So, we can replace s by x. So, hence, which implies integral 0 to infinity x square divided by x square plus a square into x square plus b square dx equal to pi by 2 into a plus b. This is what the answer for the question. So in this question we have to identify the question is integral 0 to infinity. That's very unknown, well known that the question based on Fourier sine or cosine transformation, and in the numerator we have x square. As we know very well that fs means we have s by. So obviously when you are replacing the dummy variable to x, you can get the answer. That's why we have used here fs and fs. If suppose here it is a means we can go for cosine transformation. Thank you for watching.